NFL Rookie of the Year odds 2022, latest Offensive Defensive Roy Award odds. All betting content on NJ.com is written exclusively by Katina Media, which provides expert analysis, reviews, bonuses, and tools for sports bettors and casino players. Please wager responsibly. Betting on the National Football League is a year-round activity. Even in the offseason, there are plenty of futures odds to find at legal online sportsbooks for the next NFL season. One of the most popular NFL futures bets is on the Rookie of the Year awards for the top first-year player in the league on offense and defense. Below, see the current odds for top ROY contenders plus a look at a few for NFL Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year favorites for the 2022 regular season. As a result, I highly recommend seeing this video from start to finish, as you never know which of the listed careers might strike your interest. Before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. So let's get started. NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year favorites. There is plenty of offensive firepower in the rookie class coming out of the 2022 NFL Draft. And when we check the odds, there are plenty of guys one could consider favorites for the award. In fact, more than a half dozen players are at plus 1,000 or less. Below, we'll get a look at the top of the board and a few of those players who are most definitely NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year contenders. Drake London, WR, Atlanta Falcons. The standout USC wide receiver was the first skill position player to go when the Atlanta Falcons took him at number 8. After making 72 catches for 1,069 total yards in his first 2 seasons, London broke out with 88 receptions and 1,084 yards in 2021 to go with 7 touchdowns. The 6'4" wideout joins an offense that has Kyle Pitts as the number 1 option but needs other weapons to step up in the absence of Calvin Ridley. It makes perfect sense that London could plug in and play, which could lead to an immediate statistical impact and Offensive Rookie of the Year consideration. Kenny Pickett, QB, Pittsburgh Steelers. Pickett led his Pitt Panthers to an 11-2 record in his 13 starts in 2021 along with an ACC championship, and he parlayed that into being the 20th overall pick, going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pickett may be the most NFL-ready QB in this class, so it's possible he slots in ahead of Mitchell Trubisky and plays right away. The Steelers don't view their young QB as much of a project, so the idea of purposely sitting him doesn't suit anyone's needs. Treylon Burks, WR, Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans pick at number 18 overall. Treylon Burks was a bit under the radar compared to the likes of London, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave and Jameson Williams. But the 6'3", 255-pound wideout from Arkansas ran an impressive 4.55 time in the 40-yard dash at the Combine. The Titans' offense will always revolve around Derrick Henry, but with A.J. Brown now in Philadelphia, available receptions appear to be more open. If Burks steps right in as a focal point of the passing offense, we could definitely see consideration for ROI by season's end. 2022-23 NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year favorites. Over the past few seasons, we've seen some serious game changers on the defensive side of the ball in their first season in the NFL. Dallas' Micah Parsons won this award running away last season, and before him, it was Chase Young and Nick Bosa. Speaking of pass rushers, here are some of the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year favorites heading into the upcoming season. Aiden Hutchinson, DE, Detroit Lions. Many expected Hutchinson to be the top pick, and plenty of us thought he should have been, but he went number 2 to the Lions. The standout defensive end from Michigan had an incredible 2021 season, racking up 16.5 tackles for loss and 62 total tackles to go with the third most sacks in college football, 14. At 6'9" and 270 points, Hutchinson is an explosive pass rusher. It doesn't hurt that he's also able to adapt to multiple schemes, which should improve his ability to get to the QB at the NFL level right away. Winning this award requires some statistics, and you're going to need a player to come in and get some sacks right away. Hutchinson is certainly capable of that, though the odds aren't great, and you'll see as we move down the list that several defensive ends have a shot. Kevon Thibodeau, D, New York Giants. If there was a pass rusher you built in a lab somewhere, it might be Oregon's Kevon Thibodeau. Once a potential number 1 pick, he ended up with the New York Giants at number 5 and should make an immediate impact at MetLife Stadium. Thibodeau boasts a combination of size, speed, and athleticism that will make him a challenge for NFL offensive linemen on day 1, assuming his ankle is fully healthy. He's got a massive wingspan and a great first step, and he has a real chance to win DROI in 2022. Trayvon Walker D, Jacksonville Jaguars, the #1 overall pick from the SEC powerhouse University of Georgia, clocks in at 6'5" and 275 pounds. While many will point to Walker needing to be a more effective pass rusher, we should keep in mind that this will be his first time training at exclusively one position. He's already an effective run stopper due to his ability to shed blocks, so if the pass rush comes along, everybody watch out. It's no surprise the top pick is near the top of the board, but how far his teammates develop with him may have an impact on his ability to win. Kenneth Walker, after failing to produce for weeks on end after suffering an ankle injury, Kenneth Walker is back in the driver's seat for Offensive Rookie of the Year. In the past 3 weeks to close out the regular season, KW3 had 78 carries for 354 yards, giving him 1,050 rushing yards on the season to lead all rookies. Walker also finished tied for the rookie lead in touchdowns with Christian Watson at 9, crucially, 5 ahead of Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, despite shaky, at best, QB play throughout the season. Garrett Wilson looks to be a future star in this league. He led all rookie receivers in both receptions, 83, and receiving yards, 1,103, and tied for second in receiving TD at 4. Per PFF, Wilson ranks among the top wide receivers in the league, not just the rookie class, and with a full season of average QB play, Wilson could ascend to be one of the NFL's elite wide receivers. But after 3 big games in a row by Kenneth Walker III, Wilson will likely end up second in the voting for ROI. Ahmad Gardner, Sauce Gardner, is not only the best rookie defender, but he is already the best cover corner in the NFL according to PFF, 86.0 grade. Tariq Woolen has him beaten by a wide margin at interceptions, and Aiden Hutchinson has racked up both sacks and picks. But playing in New York, on a great defense, with his pedigree and advanced numbers, make it a long shot that any other defender wins NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's the second time this season a pair of New York Jets players became the favorites for the NFL Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year awards. But after Week 14, the Jets have their second offensive rookie leading the race, via BetMGM. Here's what you need to know. Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson has taken the lead for the first time this season for the offensive award. He's leapfrogged Seahawks running back Kenneth Walker III after Wilson sat second following Week 13. I hope you find this video helpful. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe as it really helps our channel, and remember to give your feedback in the comments below. See you in the next video with some more interesting topics and facts. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. Thanks for watching.